After testing jump shots, I mean every single jump shot a guard can use, every single jump shot base, for an hour and a half, I finally found the closest thing we have to base 3 on NBA 2K23.
Send it.
You gotta hit that like button for all the time I put in for y'all boys, man. I found it. This is the closest thing to base 3 we have this year. We take a look back at the old base 3, NBA 2K22. This is Jumpshot Base 3 on NBA 2K22. And just Jumpshot Base 3 as we remember it. You were too good to us for a long time. Now we fast forward to NBA 2K23 and I found almost an exact replica of base 3. And if you don't believe me, I'm gonna put them side by side right now for you actually. Take a look real quick. Regular speed. I want you to look at the feet placement first. And the feet placement and the body angle when the shot has been released from the wrist. It is almost identical. Now the only difference is on the left 2K23, you don't get a jump shot animation every time. Matter of fact, you get a different landing animation almost every single time. And the first place I went to test this out was in the 1v1 theater. I'm not gonna lie, this 1v1 theater is one of the best events 2K has dropped. I lost a bunch of games. It was a rough start at first, but I won way more than I lost. And it was the perfect place to test out a jump shot. Now I was working on fades in here as well. The good thing about this jump shot is it feels consistent all the way from the beginning of the 3-point line all the way to half court. With no stamina, with stamina, it feels consistent. It feels a little bit better than base 3 if I'm being honest with you guys. And I went against some sweaty people, just like the guy I'm going against right there. He was moving like me on a 6'9". It was not easy. But you know what? Let's show you guys the jump shot. And I don't want you to judge the jump shot just off what you're about to see. I want you to judge it off what you've already seen. Because right now, when you look at the jump shot, it looks like base 3 until you see that little back tweet. And to be honest, I never get that animation in the game unless I'm shooting a smother. So you have nothing to worry about. Now I took it out, and this guy we were going against, this level 40 bald head milk done. I got a bald head. Yes, him. They beat us the first game because I was selling my fades. In this game, you're gonna see a lot of fades because I'm practicing my fades. Because the one thing that is a 6'9's kryptonite is when you're shooting fades. Now I can shoot the standstills with this. You see I have no adrenaline boost, no problem from half court. Even with no stamina, it's no problem. But with this build, it's a 6'9's kryptonite when you're hitting your fades. It's too fast for them, bro. They can do everything they want, but if you're in your bag, it's over with. And my boy Robo is nothing to sleep on. His build actually don't even have no badges. I think he doesn't even have bronze limitless range on that build. So we're taking turns just going at some sweats, some level 40 sweats, some 6'9 sweats, and we're getting the job done. I do have gold limitless takeoff. If you want this build right here, I dropped it last video. This is my favorite build as we speak. It's more favorite than my 6'9. It's better than my 6'8. Better than my 6'7. Better than my 6'4, my 6'5. It's better than my 6 feet. It's even better than literally obviously my 5'10 is some trash. That was a troll video. But with a good standstill jump shot, I really cannot be boxed unless I'm boxing myself. And you know that happens quite often with YaadManGaming, but I've been transforming slowly back into YaadManGaming.
Takes a spin.
He does. Send it.
That's why I got the Kyrie on.
It's good to not just be one-dimensional, bro, because you gotta think about it. I see a lot of guards that, yeah, you know what, they'll drop a jump shot video and they'll never have not even but 2 standstill shots in it because they're fading all game. Like even in this video, you're gonna see a lot of fades for the rest of this video, a lot of fades, some standstills. But it's important not to get boxed in one-dimensional because there's gonna be a lockdown that has your number a few possessions. And you don't want to be the one that only can fade left or right. You want to be able to shoot a standstill as well. And this is a great jump shot to resort to if you need some standstill help. Because I know standstill is one of the hardest things to do this year. Especially for people that dribble and then peek and do all the stuff that you see me and Robo and a lot of other guards try to do. You're going to take a hit. Now, the fade is a great secondary option. It's kind of primary, bro, because it's more smoother. When you're dribbling and you're running, it's more smoother to fade than to just stop and shoot. There's no hitch in the fade. Only thing you have to worry about is a lag spike. I use early timing with this jump shot for those wondering. Early timing to me with this jump shot feels like very early. It's stupid fast. See my boy Robo baked him, but he does not have limitless range at all. He still almost greened it, which is crazy. They just gave him a slow jump shot animation. I don't know if he even had, I think he had bronze handles for days on. Actually, he didn't even have handles for days on. Robo is nice, man. Check out his YouTube channel. A lot of y'all didn't know, based off what I've been hearing from all the comp players, the jump shot base changes your fade as well. So just know this jump shot base is literally so good it makes your fade easy to green. Once I put this on in the 1v1 event, I've literally only probably lost 2 games on my 6'3 guard, and it was only because one of them I sold. I was up like 4 to 6 points. My son came in the room, and you know once that happens, it's pretty much a wrap, bro. It was pretty much a wrap. I sold the game. And then there was when I just had a bad start, and I was trying to curry fade, and I got my stuff dropped off, bro. I was trying to curry fade out, and it's not nothing compared to the Trae Young for me. Curry fade is one-dimensional. You can only go one side for a good fade. The other one is too slow. But with the Trae Young, I really haven't been losing with it. I see right there. I make a dumb decision. Don't do that, man. Do not give up the threes. Force them to beat you. Now this guy we were going against, he actually started greening some threes, man. He actually wanted the 3, and I respect him for going for the 3. I mean, you don't have to go for the 3 every play, but there's some people that have no intent to go for the 3 at all. They will rim run you every single play until they get takeover and shoot 1-3 at the end of the game when the score is still close if you're going for 3 and you're missing them. Hey, you see I hit him with the walk back cheese. I've been doing it for a little while now, man. I did it by accident in the first week. But me and Robo last week started doing this walk back cheese, and it's literally a great way to get the 3 off, especially the standstills, man. The reason why I started doing it is because that one level 40 I posted last week that hit me with it a couple times. It's actually cheesy, fam. Now you see the score is pretty close. I'm not gonna lie, man. If y'all not following me on Twitter, y'all tripping. I've been tweeting out some stuff, man. One of my tweets went viral again. But there was one tweet I put out that a lot of people seem to agree with. You see he gets a clutch green right there. Is that ever since I've been using this 6'3", the 6'9s don't even feel as fun anymore. Don't get me wrong, the 6'9 is still the most overpowered build all around. But my 6'3 just feels different. Maybe it's because I'm a guard at heart. Like right here, I could have shot that, but the score was close. I didn't want to mess with it, so I hit the walk back, and that was all she wrote for this game. This is why it's great to not be one-dimensional, because sometimes the fade is not there, and you want to be able to just shoot the rock. And I feel like Curry is a decent jump shot. We know about Stockton. We know about De'Aaron Fox. We know about Harden. There's a lot of good bases out there, but this one tops it all for me. It's all about preference. I tested every single jump shot base on the guard's jump shot creator with this upper release, and this was by far the smoothest and by far the easiest. The green window on this is immaculate, dog. It's immaculate. Now this dude right here, man, Young Guap and King Salva, I don't even remember his name, but we dropped them off the first game on my 6'3. I went and got my 6'8 out. I don't have all the badges and stuff, but Robo had left, bro. He was on the phone, and I went 0 for 4, and I lost to these dudes, bro. I nearly lost a brain cell, fam. But if you know what, shout out to these dudes. They're the greatest, bro. They're the greatest in the world, bro. You know what? I was on one, bro. I wouldn't have even tucked away my 6'3, but I was only using 4 Gatorade bars that I won from the beast spinning the wheel. I didn't have gym rat anymore. My gym rat workout ran out, so I had to put the 6'3 away, and I was heartbroken because the 6'3 is so fun, fam. I do get stops on this build, even on the 6'9s. If you get in front of them and you hold hands up, unless they're doing a contact dunk, you're gonna get a stop on them unless they have their timing on the layup on and they have Pro Touch Hall of Fame and they green their layups. Like a 30 cover, they'll green it, or a 20 cover, they'll green it. Me and Robo is using a 6'3 and a 6'4 in this gameplay, and we have a 6'7 big. And we were literally running it up, bro. We barely lost. Now, I cannot wait to bring this build back out because I do have extender now on this build. I unlocked the extender perk. I'm 2 days away from the accelerator perk on this build, and then it's gonna be something insane, dog. I'm not even gonna cap, dog. I can't wait to bring this build back out and try it out. I'm not nowhere near my final form. You see the 3-point percentage has climbed up now almost to the 40s now. By the time I probably reach 1,000 games on this game, I'll probably be in the 60s. Right now, it's about to be in the 40s, and I got a little over 300 games played. But because I'm shooting so efficient now, I'm shooting like the old me, everything feels smooth now. Dog, the 3-point percentage is about to climb, especially if they leave that 1v1 event in. I'm just going to be fading every possession that they sag off of me, or I'm going to shoot the standstill with this jump shot. I have no fear. It's going to drop. All right? It's going to drop. So this is a great jump shot to build your 3-point percentage, and it pretty much is base 3 all over again. And it makes the fade them feel too smooth. Now, if you're watching this video at this point right here, You're a real one, family. And I really appreciate you, bro. Let me know what you think about the jump shot so far, man. Hey, try it out. It feels like base 3. Trust me, it feels like base 3. It really does. But it feels a little bit smoother. Now, if you shoot a contested shot, listen, bro. It doesn't matter if you have dead eye or not. You shoot a contested shot that is like literally over 20% contested and you're shooting those consistently. Even if you make it, it's going to give you a weirder animation. Now, I have not got one smothered animation on this build. It's kind of like set shot 25. With this jump shot and this build, I haven't got one smothered animation yet. I get contested, but they're not smothered. You see right there, I missed the fade. I'm on early timing. I know a lot of people using late timing to get their fade off, but I'm on early timing. And I have tried this jump shot on very early timing. Let me tell you something right now. Very early timing with this jump shot is some cheese. You literally tap it and it's already gone. That's why I don't use very early on this jump shot, because it literally is too inconsistent when it comes to, you're gonna get latency on the park, you're gonna get chops, you're gonna get all that stuff. And if you get a chop with very early, it's going straight under the rim, dog, or to the side. Trust me on this, family. As a matter of fact, don't even trust me. Just go out there with the very early and start shooting the fades and start shooting every shot. Very early is a great system. That's what I learned how to shoot on, was very early. But with this jump shot right here, dog, the very early is a curse sometimes. You need early because it's just as fast. It feels fast. It feels like base 3. Identical to it. Matter of fact, might be even smoother than 2K22 next gen base 3. Anyways, smack up the like button real quick. You see me with the glitchy moves, damn, I'm trying to bake something. But he cut off my crossover, but it's never out of it with this build. I can run and I can fade. I could have shot the standstill, but I'm fixing my 3-point percentage. And right now, it needs a lot of work. So I'm doing the extraordinary by fading most of my shots. Now with that extender, my takeover gonna last the whole game. And not only that, with that accelerator, I'm gonna get takeover in 2 shots. And I can't wait to experience that, bro. I'm starting to have a lot of fun on this game, dog. I really am, bro. I'm starting to have too much fun on this game. Now that I have a 6'3" guard, I waited too long to make this build. This was my build from 2K Community Day when I got invited to go to California to play the game early. This was my build. The only thing I did differently was tweak the speed and the speed with ball down to what really matters this year. Since Mike Wang said he's not touching anything when it comes to the speed with ball, I know it was safe to go ahead and just keep it at an 85. And don't worry about no 89, 90 speed with ball, because it does not feel any different than the 85. And if you want to go below 85, go below 85. The only reason why I got it to an 85 is because you need 85 for certain dribble styles. All right, certain dribble styles you need 85. Michael Jordan is the best dribble style right now, but there is some that has not been released yet that will require that 85 speed with ball. You see where I'm pulling it from half court, and it's big send it greens. Go crazy with this jump shot. The weekend just started. Please be safe. You guys be safe over the weekend, man. Have some fun. Play some 2K. Drop some people off. Be competitive. Competitively toxic, but not too toxic to the point where you know the toxic is, you know when you're being too toxic, bro. It's okay to be a friendly trash talker, but some of y'all go over line, bro. That's not right. Y'all just toxic. Anyways, big up on yourself. Big up Lord Almighty. Oh, G1 don't know the thing already. YaadManGaming gone.